Hey, I am doing a Coachella inspired look today because it's that time of year again where everyone on my Instagram is like, oh, hey, I'm at Coachella, or oh, I wish I was at Coachella. I'm looking at all these photos of people at Coachella and I'm like, aren't they cold? They're in little teeny tops and little infant baby shorts. Aren't they cold? It's March. What are you doing? I live in Canada. I guess it's in, I don't know, California or something. I know nothing. But if you're interested in this like super fucking hipster metallic bullshit, keep watching. Okay, bye. So I'm not really sure about what look I'm doing. I just decided to film something. When I think of music festival, I think of like glowiness and metallics and cultural appropriation. I'm just gonna wing it and see what happens. And if it turns out like shit, I'm gonna upload this anyways. So I'm gonna start off with the, ooh, I'm gonna butcher this. Shuemura. It's a youthful radiant mousse and it is a UV underbase, and I'm kind of assuming all those things mean a primer. I got this for free from some sort of event and I used it once. I remember it made me very glowy, so that's what I'm gonna do. And look, it's peach. Look, it's like just, it's so my aesthetic. I am into it. Ooh, it's a straight up like 80s style hair mousse. Okay. I'm gonna somehow transfer this from the back of my hand onto my face. So far so good. Smells like sunscreen. You only need a teeny bit. Now I'm gonna have to rub this off on my pajamas. Then I'm going to take the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I did a review on this a couple videos back, and I decided to keep it and not return it. I don't know why, mostly just because I'm lazy. But it has the word luminous in it, which, you know, I'm going to Coachella and I would like to be glowy. I'm not actually going to Coachella. This is just like a, make-believe little tutorial here. Goal. I feel like at a music festival, everyone's goal is to look like they just like popped open a can of Pabst and like spilt it all over themselves and then went and had sweaty, unprotected sex in a porta potty. I feel like that's the level of glowiness and shininess that everyone wants to achieve. And I'm gonna mix it with the Illamasqua White Skin Base Foundation because unlike all the hot babes at Coachella, I am pale as fuck. So I literally just added like more white than actual foundation. This is my sad reality. Now I'm just going to blend that in with my Real Techniques beauty blender that's better than the actual beauty blender. Next I'm going to put on a darkish sort of neutral blush. This is ColourPop and it is in the shade Between the Sheets. So I'm just going to focus it on the apple of my cheeks and then sort of move it backwards onto my cheekbone. That is a lot of blush. Just let me beauty blender that a little. Then I'm going to do concealer because I forgot to before I did my blush. Just going to put it under the eyes, down the middle of the nose, on the chin, and right here. For the highlighter, I'm going to sort of double up on it because I want to be extra glowy. I'm going to use the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Spotlight in Opal, and I'm going to use MAC Soft and Gentle on top of that. I'm actually going to a house party tonight and it's like 8 degrees outside. Celsius, not Fahrenheit, you weirdo Americans. People are gonna be like, why does that girl look like she's going to a music festival? And I'm gonna be like, thanks, that was the plan. I'm gonna take Soft and Gentle on an eyeshadow brush because all my brushes are drying in the bathroom right now, so give me a break. I'm just gonna put that everywhere, make me look like Kylie Jenner in that photo, except not racist. Then I'm going to use my Illamasqua Heroine for contour. Just going to put that on the edge of an e.l.f. Powder brush and buff it in my face. Focusing most of the product on the hairline and then dragging the rest down a little bit. It's like really hot in my room and I'm sweating all my makeup off. So I'm gonna powder a little bit. I'm just using the Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Face Compact. I'm also gonna contour my jawline because sometimes I like to not have a double chin. Just make sure you drag it all the way down your neck if you're gonna contour your jaw. I feel like I say contour weird. I don't know. Anyways, because you don't want like a stark line. That looks dumb. I literally never wear bronzer, but I feel like for this look it kind of calls for it. I'm using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which is just light enough for me, and I'm just gonna kind of go over my contour and go up to my hairline just to warm up my face a little bit. Even though if I were actually at Coachella, this would all be sweating off my face because I am a head sweater. Thumbs up this video if you sweat all your makeup off in the summer. And thumbs up on this video even if you don't, because it makes me feel nice about myself. I don't really use dip brow anymore, but I feel like bushy brows and messy hair is sort of in for this type of event. So I'm going to use my Anastasia dip brow with a nice little bit of cat barf on the lid. Can you pass me that thing over there? That pencil? It's in the, no, okay, a little left of the cream cheese. No, a little right of the cream cheese. I have cream cheese on my desk for some reason. You got it. Perfect. Thanks. I feel like dip brow is the best thing to use if you just want to quickly make them look bigger than they actually are. Okay, so I also just brushed them upwards with Benefit Gimme Brow, so they're bushy as fuck, and I primed my eyelids. I'm gonna use a lot of neutrals slash metallics in my eye look because that's just, I don't know, what I think of to use. I'm gonna use the Kat Von D Star-Studded palette for basically just like 2 colors, I think. It was like $30 at Sephora. It was on clearance probably because a couple of the colors are really shitty, but the rest of them are super. Okay, I'm gonna take the top right shade, which is like peachy, neutral, sort of yellowy beige. Just gonna pop that in the crease. Instead of going downwards, I'm gonna just go in a straight line because Wayne Goss taught me that if you have hooded eyes, you should go in a straight line and not go downwards because it'll lift your eye up. Thanks, man. You know what? I'm gonna do the other eye off camera so I actually know what the fuck I'm doing, and then I'll be back. Okay, so the glue on this eye is still drying, but you get the gist. Then I'm going to take the dark brown at the bottom of the palette, but you can use like any dark brown you want because I'm not the boss of you. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the lighter color. Just kind of put it in the crease and then drag it straight out. And then blending at an angle. Then just like wipe off your brush and blend the excess. Okay, then I'm gonna take this Illamasqua Cream Liquid Metal palette. It's just got a bunch of metallic cream shades. And I'm gonna take the bronze one and pat that all over my lid as like a base. Oh. So run a little bit on the bottom lash line. And then I'm going to take the bronze from the Kat Von D palette, but again, you can use any bronze, and just pat that over top. And then you probably went over a little bit of that brown, so you just want to go back over and re-intensify your crease. And then blend the edges with like a fluffy brush. And take that dark brown and go underneath just in the outer corner. And then blend that all together with your transition shade. Then for the waterline, I'm going to take Tootsie Lip Liner. I don't know if this is eye safe, so use your own discretion, but I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna take this Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art lid line lash, I don't know, I'm just reading the label. I'm gonna take the sparkly bit and just put it in my inner corner a little bit. Ooh. God, look how sweaty my forehead is. Can you see? It is so hot in here. Then I'm just gonna put mascara and false lashes on, and I'll be back. Okay, so I curled my hair and put sea salt spray in it because there's an ocean at Coachella. Do people swim there? Is it in California? I don't know anything. And I put this fancy little chain thing on my head from ASOS, but also feel free to wear feathered headgear, because that seems to be a trend that is there and not at all offensive. So for the lips, I'm going to outline my mouth with Grandma colored pencil by OCC, then ColourPop Tipsy. I would have to be to deal with all those crowds and loud music, am I right? Finally, I'm going to take these metallic temporary tattoos, and I'm going to take some dotty ones, and I'm going to put them over my eyebrows. Okay, just a quick note, these do not want to stay very well over foundation, so if you're gonna do this weird shit, do it before foundation. Okay. Okay, that's the finished look. Let me zoom in and pose for you, because that's what people do. Ooh, I'm posing. I'm posing. Oh, little metallic surprise. Okay, thanks for watching. That's really all I have to say, because I gotta go. I gotta go. Bye.